I went back and forth debating if I should stream or not. Because it was late, but also I'm like, I'm tired, bro. Somebody said I can add a C button, but I don't want to, like, deal with any of that, so I guess I'll complain instead of, like, pushing up to switch moves. But we'll just go with this. And so we were in frozen tip caverns. Look at them. Whoop. Okay, hold on. I need like a minute to get used to this because I feel like I'm used to Donkey Kong physics where it's like you hold Y to run, but he can't run in this game. And he jumps to his death. Okay, we do have ice physics though. That's no good. A ver. Flex on him, Sponge. For these past couple of days, I need to not hesitate and, you know, just take the jump. He's been busy. Oh, I still fell. It's a good thing I have infinite lives. Could you imagine if I didn't? I'd be dead. I'm gonna raise the volume just a little bit. I don't know if I'm talking louder than the thing, that's why. Also, it did not occur to me that people celebrate Mother's Day today, at least in Mexico. I don't know, I guess like Mexicans celebrate it today. And I guess like Americanos celebrate it tomorrow, Sunday. Can I like... Oh my god! Sponge! Okay. There's a Krabby Patty up there. Okay, I can use that. Oh, I got a checkpoint. You know what? It's fine. I need a Krabby Patty. Can I kill that? I guess not. The thing about Sponge is he like flips. You know, I get he wants to, you know, flex on everybody, but I'm like, SpongeBob, I need you to, you know... Oh, Lord. SpongeBob, we're gonna fall to our death. Spongebob, me boy. What the heck did I get? my god. You're pushing it, Sponge. I soiled it. Soiled it! It's a good thing we reached a checkpoint. What the heck is up here, though? Nothing important. Well, at least he doesn't do the fallback thing. Chad, I've been so busy these past couple of weeks because for some reason I got this one, how should I put this? Uncle? I don't know, family member? Wants to hold something at my grandma's house. But nobody really likes him because this is the same dude. You know, the one I mentioned before who, you know, only, like, visits unless he wants to sell us something or, like, join in some sort of scheme. Like, pyramid scheme. Oh, I live. He wants to do something. And like recently he's been playing Mama, you know, get all this stuff. But I'm telling y'all, man, Hispanic people or Mexican people se aprovecha de la familia. Sin vergüenza. It's always us, man. I don't know how many times we'd have to drive to my grandma's house, which is in another city, by the way. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour, 5 times to like drop supplies off for this party tomorrow. I don't even want to go. Shoot, my other aunt doesn't even want to go. And I don't know, like, some of us are kind of believing maybe they have a change of heart because they recently joined like a new like religion, been going to like an iglesia. You know, me and my mom, we have our own. To each their own. But here's the thing when I'm like, alright, no. It is said that the people who are religious are the most judgmental. Which, you know, okay, I see it sometimes. Because tell me, my other aunt called my mom, and she's like, hey, tell me why our sis called us and was telling me how I should, you know, finally marry my husband because they're not married. Because it's, you know, it's pecado. What the heck was that? What was that sound? Did I have to check, like, something? I don't know what that is. They were like, oh, it's pecado. To, you know, be not married and live together. And that you're going to hell. He told this to my other aunt. Or, I guess, yeah, to her sister, basically. That, oh, you guys need to get married or you're gonna go to hell. And all this other nonsense. Meanwhile, you know, her own kids, they got kids. One not married. One probably doing premarital. And my two sisters were kind of like, is she serious? Because this is the same aunt that like has told us, hey, like my husband, I've caught him cheating on me or speaking to other women behind my back. And so we're like, I know you are not talking to us about like religion or anything about that. And me personally, me being, you know, very petty. I'm like, you know what you should have told her after she said that you're going to hell because you're not married? She should have been like, oh good, I'll see your husband there. Because you don't tell that to somebody, man. That's just not right to tell them, oh, you're not married, you're going to hell. The Bible said so. Don't do that. But yeah, we don't know. I don't know. I feel bad mostly for my mom. Because they're gonna have, you know, all this food for Mother's Day. My mom, or I don't know what they're gonna do. It's also, I guess, apparently a sister, one of the sisters' birthday. I don't know, whatever. And like, they have my mom getting all this stuff. And nobody else. Like, he's only bringing soda. The other aunt, you know, she recently had a baby. She's only bringing salsa. Oh, but my mom, you know, they're like, oh, bring the carnitas. Bring chicken. Buy a cake. Oh, matter of fact, also get gelatin. And all this other stuff. And I'm like, are y'all for real? And that's why I say, you know, Mexican people, you know, especially la familia, se pasan. They take advantage of you. And, you know, my mom is very nice, so, you know, sometimes she's like, it's no big deal and nada. Like, also, I'm like... But I feel bad because I see this, and literally my stepdad also knows too. He's like, dog, they're literally making a fool out of you. Like, obviously, he's gonna pay her back. Or, like, the uncle says, like, oh, I'll pay you back. But we're like... Either the sister is like, dog, you better remind them. Show him the receipts. The carnitas himself. My mom didn't get a receipt, but the one that's close to where my grandma lives, a pound of carnitas is like $20. And my mom bought 5 pounds, so like already there it's like $100. And we haven't even added the cake, which my mom isn't even gonna charge. But there's also the gelatin. There's also, I don't know what else. Carnitas are pricey. Yup. And then they're also making my grandma cook mole and rice and also heat up tortillas. And meanwhile, they're just coming, you know, sodas, that's all. No problem. And I'm like, I see why my brother does not like our family. You know, at first I'm like, well, damn, you kind of rude. He's like, oh, because he told me before, he's like, I don't really like any of our family. Or like from our mom's side, they're all like problematic or something like that. And I'm like, no, they're not. And then like, I see this and I'm like, maybe. I don't know. And also, that same uncle, he like called my grandma the other day and he's like, oh, can I invite more people to this event? And so he invites, I don't know how many more people from his family, but it's like, we are not all gonna fit in my grandma's house. And I'm like, have you forgotten they're elderly? Like, they want him to move his truck out of the garage. One of the cars, you can't move. Because it doesn't work. It's a nice car. I don't know what it is, but there's like an Eagle or something like it in the front. Me personally though, I like the Ford Ranger. I don't know, it's just a mess. And then especially, you know, this one aunt, my mom's sister. The other one, no problem. It's also the husband who, like, even to the point where my grandma's like, telling my mom, she's like, dog, I'm tired of them. Because every time, despite, you know, them not being married, like, the uncle's like, y la herencia. You know, don't forget about the inheritance you're gonna give to your daughter, you know, because now she has a baby and all that. And I'm like, you do realize we're not rich people. You're not blood. You're not even married to my daughter. What the... I can honestly, like, me, from just seeing this whole family dynamic from the perspective, my mom's the favorite. Is this the same aunt that was scanning? The uncle that wants to host this party at my grandma's house, that's him. That's the one who's doing all this, who está sacando así aprovecha. And I'm like, you're doing too much. And my two, the other aunt is like, yeah, no, we better charge him for everything that you buy that he asked for. Because he's doing too much. Oh yeah, he also told my mom to buy ice cream for the kids or something like that. And I'm like, bro. And that doesn't exclude the fact that we also gotta buy ice. So what does my mom need to bring? Hold on, we gotta take account. Okay, he told my mom to buy a cake. He told my mom to buy carnitas, chicken. I think something else, some other food también, in case they don't like the mole or carnitas. Ice cream. My mom bought also like utensils and cups and all that. She's also bringing like chairs and a table. And I don't know what else she's bringing. That's like 7 items. Meanwhile, he's only bringing soda and water. And then my other aunt is only bringing salsa. La vean la cara. And honestly, my other aunt too, she was like, my other aunt, my mom recently called. She's like, you know what? I don't think I even want to go. We just don't like that, like, that dude. I don't know, like the uncle, like, the in-law. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like over the years, he's very cheap. He's machista. Takes literally all the money from, like, my tia. I'm probably giving off too much lore, but imagine you being married to somebody who literally, like, takes all your money from your paycheck. All that money you earned from the week, that's not yours anymore. That's his. Goes to his bank account. Oh, you know, personal space or going anywhere you want, you know, by yourself? No. Oh, someone's calling you? Let him be right next to you. He has to hear your conversation. Terrible. Also, he's cheated on you. Twice. I hate that. Yeah, no. This may or may not be a little touchy on the subject, depending on how y'all feel about immigration. She may or may not have papers. She has a work visa. But she can apply for residency. But she's literally said, oh, I'm not gonna apply because my husband can't apply because he's crossed the border illegally a couple of times, so he's literally ineligible. She's like, oh, if he can't apply, I can't. And I think that's so dumb from a retirement perspective, because she won't get anything. Like, you're pushing 50, 60. You won't get anything. And she's like, okay, let me throw it away, you know, just because my husband won't qualify or whatever. And I'm like, what about you? And if your husband was a good man, he would support you. He'd be like, no, you get your green card. You know, so you can, you know, earn retirement or something in the future. Anyways, yeah, it's terrible. Oh yeah, also regarding what happened, yeah, I broke up. I broke up from a long-term relationship. Ah! I thought it was gonna last, but it didn't. It's okay, I moved on really quickly though. You know who I broke up with? I broke up with Temu. I'll let y'all know why. I only found out or decided after my mom showed me her recent purchases. Ain't no way the sponsorship fell through. I wasn't sponsored to begin with, but I'm moving over to Shein. Why? Because every single item, since I don't know what Trump did with his little tariffs thing, every item, you know, each, whatever thing you go to has like a different seller, AliExpress, Alibaba, maybe Shein or Temu. You know, you could see, you know, okay, here's the store you're getting it from, the online store or something like that. Every item, local or not, they want to charge you $2.99 for each item you get individually from a store. My mom, I don't know what she bought. She bought like seeds, like plant seeds to plant in a garden. They were all, you know, she got them all from Temu, but from an individual store. You know, from Temu, all from Temu, individual stores in Temu. The shipping $2.99 each. You know, I think, I don't know how much the seeds were. I think they were like $2, $3. She goes to checkout, $7. I don't know, like $7 or like $12. I don't know how much it was. My mom is like, yeah, no, y'all tripping. I go on Shein. I don't know if it's a tariffs or I don't know if it's like Temu's loophole around the tariffs. Because supposedly it's like, okay, if you buy stuff from the local warehouse in the US, they're not charging tariffs, but regardless, they're going to charge you for shipping for each individual item. So I don't know if it's like their loophole around the tariffs to make even more money. And I look on Shein, they will charge taxes, or excuse me, they will charge shipping, like all together. Like they won't charge shipping for individual items. It's like one set thing, which okay. You can get free shipping though if you order like over $29 of items, which okay. I did not know. I panicked. And I'm trying to buy stuff right now for my friend who is getting married. I want to make like a little scrapbook for them. And I'm getting like little stickers and supplies. And I was looking at my cart on Temu and I'm like, hold up. Why is it so much? Because I'm getting like stickers and all that for like $1. I have like 4 items, you know, that are $1. So it's like, okay, maybe like $2, $4, $6, $8. I don't know, taxes included. And then I look at each shipping individually. It's like $3, $6, $9, $12. It like ended up being $20 something for just 4 items that were $1, maybe $2. And I'm like, no. My mom, she just got shoes today from Temu, and she's like, yeah, no, this is the last item I'm getting from them. After that, I'm deleting the app. That's what she told me. Her shoes came in today. I showed her Shein, and she's like, oh, hold up. Cause I don't know if you see my TikTok, but if you go there, there's a video of a water fountain that my mom got on Temu for like $30. And then she also bought a cat tree that is maybe like 5 feet for $40. I mean, me personally, it's still better than other websites like, you know, PetSmart, maybe Chewy, at least for those things, because like you go to PetSmart, oh, you want a cat tower that's like 5 feet, 6 feet, that'll be $100, $200. My mom got it $40. Hi Ruby, hi Robin. I never thought it would end like this. Temu, how could you? I think it was a loophole around the tariffs. Oh my god. but for them to like you know, still make money regardless of tariffs. But all of a sudden too, I can't find anything that's overseas. Everything all of a sudden is just quote-unquote local. And yet they're still charging me $2.99 for every individual item I order. And I'm like, what? They had free shipping before. And then all of a sudden free shipping is not existent. Me personally though, I do like to have like a cart full, you know, of like a couple of items before, you know, I check out. I don't like to be one of the person that like you know, buy stuff individually and then it gets a bunch of packages in the mail. But it also just dawned on me, who would break up with you? That's a major loss for them, for real, for real. Nah. Y'all know why I can't get into a relationship? Because I like to, you know, try my best to follow biblical teachings. You know, one of them being, you know, be obedient to your husband. Submissive. And I'm like, okay, that's no problem. But then to a certain extent, it depends. I'm like, no. And then also, I look at, you know, other people's marriages and see them falling apart or just outright garbage. Personally. Like my mom's. It's okay. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want this. I do think it would be nice, you know, to find somebody, you know, who... you know, I wouldn't say obviously they don't have to have the same like hobbies and all that as you, but like, you know, find somebody to live a lifetime with. That sounds nice. And I'm glad, you know, my friend who's getting married has found that for her. But at the same time, she's my age. And I don't know about getting married, like, right now. Because I'm like... I don't know, I feel like immature. I'm like, dog, what? Within the reason, like, some of the church teachings are very outdated in my... I think it depends how you look at it, because obviously, like, a husband also has to withhold and respect their wife. Like, literally, somewhere in the Bible, I need to look it up. I should probably look it up. I don't want to just spatter nonsense, but somewhere it says, you know, oh, he who mistreats or does not provide for his family is worse than a man without faith in the eyes of God. And I'm like, God damn! And I'm like, alright, I see you. Also, we don't see you tomorrow. Just want to say happy Mother's Day, everybody. Thank you. I'm not a mother. Well, I guess I am. I have, like, a cat. So I guess that counts for something. Also, I can't get into a relationship because I'm too obsessed with fictional characters. Just girly things. I am fumbling so hard in this game. Ruby, leave Leon alone. It's not just Leon. I have a list. There was a time as a child, I had a crush on Luigi. as a kid, but from the Super Show. Bro. But Ruby, I wanted your pet knowledge. I want your pet knowledge. What pet knowledge? Ruby, don't give up. Someone is going to love you. My mom. Hehe. The other day there was a dog, a pit bull out here in the hallway where I live. I guess the owner left him out. The unit— what? Bro, I don't know if I mentioned this. I have like streaming a different way where I have I'm just doing Streamlabs. I have the dog, or excuse me, I have like the stream. I just figured out you could do dual output on Streamlabs, so I'm streaming at the same time via Streamlabs on TikTok and then on the Purple app. Dog's barking there for literal hours. And until I left for work, I literally seen the dog out. I don't know what to do about that, man. Is there something wrong with the dog? Is he okay? It seems stressed. My question is, would there be a good way to approach the dog? The only suggestion I could think of is maybe offer it food. But don't get too close, just give it food. And let him come to you. Oh my god, every time! It's not even that it's icy too, it's just like SpongeBob. You know, when he, you know, fumbles the bag, he like... I don't know what he does, like a triple, I don't know what, a quad, or I don't know what it is. He quads his way to his death. You know, which I thought was nice at first, but then it's like, okay, me and another neighbor was like, nah, we ain't risking it, and left for work, and he stayed home. Oh, I don't know. I mean, the only thing I really suggest is maybe call animal control, because at least, you know, if they take the dog to have a place where he will have food and water and possibly have a chance of adoption if he is not, you know, if he's friendly. I don't know. Over time, also, they're like... Oh yeah, you know what I also did today? I introduced my mom to Planned Parenthood. Which is insane, but I'm like, Because I don't know if it's like what's going on. That's what happened, but then sometime next day you could hear the dog barking again, and I don't think those neighbors aren't very responsible, you know what I mean? I mean, you can always, you know, or probably report them, I don't know, or like if they're mistreating the dog, you can be like, hey, like I have some neighbors I want to report anonymously, you know, they're mistreating like this dog, if y'all can come like check it out or something. Bro. No, because I took my mom, or had to introduce it to my mom because the other day, or for a while, to get her meds filled. Because, you know, we both got, like, anxiety issues. They're not, the Medi-Cal is not, like, approving them. And we're like, what? So we go, you know, to human services, which is terrible. It's just as terrible as the DMV. All there was is a bunch of, like, white people who were probably on drugs. And other minorities. Ourselves included. My mom spoke to a lady who was seeking, I don't know what she was seeking. And, you know, my mom thought, you know, she was a nice lady. And then she's like, oh, I got like 5 kids. And we were like, oh. But yeah, no, it's the same building where you have to go to like get Medi-Cal and all that, or like stuff all that if you have like issues. I guess my mom made a little too much money above the poverty line where they changed her plan and they're like, oh, you gotta pay $2,000 for us to cover the rest of your medicine. Which is like, ain't nobody have $2,000 like to pull out and just, you know, my mom literally switched our insurance to whatever like the state requires, not full coverage anymore, just because we couldn't afford, you know, paying so much money every couple of months. And so yeah, no, she's not getting they'll cover like appointments and all that, but like for prescriptions, they're not covering it. She gotta pay out of pocket. So like for like anxiety meds, that's like $80. Mine cover. And I'm like, Mom, you could just use mine. Don't worry. I got a ton. Because sometimes I forget to take them throughout the day. Or forget to take them a couple times of the week. Why not look into nonprofit that caters to local communities that's crazy, costing $2,000? Well, I thought Medi-Cal, the point of it is like, oh, we don't make enough money to be able to purchase insurance. But then all of a sudden Medi-Cal is like, oh, you're making a little too much money than usual. Or like, you made a little more than, you know, what we accept. Which is like $2,000 a month, or I don't know. But it's like combined with my mom and my stepdad's job. I think they make less. I don't know how much they make. But they're like, yeah, you made a little too much. We're changing your insurance. We will no longer cover your prescriptions. And I'm like, it is comfy. Bob Esponja! God, I'm terrible at this level. I'm here for like 45 minutes just... A while back, they were even like, because I used to be in my mom's like medical plan or Medi-Cal thing. They're like, hey, you need to take your daughter off. They sent a letter like, you need to take your daughter off, have her apply herself, or we're cutting off like your medical insurance for the whole family. And my mom's like, oh shoot. But yeah, no. And so, you know, my mom has not been able to get her anxiety meds and or birth control, which is a concern. And so I introduced her. I'm like, oh, you know, there's this, you know, Planned Parenthood where you can, you know, probably get them at a reduced cost. And I had to explain to her that Planned Parenthood isn't just the abortion clinic. They help for other things. She didn't even realize it was an abortion clinic until I told her. Surprisingly, nobody was there, because sometimes I see TikTok where they're like people at that clinic and they're like, oh, there's another way. Or something like that. It was empty, but I'm thinking it's empty because it's almost Mother's Day. Shout out to the Planned Parenthood though, because I don't know what program they showed my mom, but she got birth control for a year. Gave it to her immediately. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, my mom was a little bit side-eyeing when she saw people come in and they were like, oh, I'm here for morning after pill. I'm here for condones. And she just looked at me and I'm like, Mom, they're here to help. We listen and we don't judge. And then we were talking about how our worst fear, you know, before as I was younger, you know, my biggest fear was probably death. And now I take it back. My worst fear is pregnancy. My mom was mostly baffled because, as you know, a señora of Hispanic household, you know, her being married and all that, she was a little confused when they were asking her questions like, are you married to a man? Does he have this private part or this private part? And my mom's like, what? And then they were like, what about you? And I'm like, my grandmom was like, huh? And the lady's like, we gotta ask these questions. And I think it's also crazy how they also, like, ask questions for your safety. Like, hey, like, they were asking you, like, hey, are you afraid of going home? Is somebody making you do this and this against your will? Is somebody wanting to try and get you, you know, pregnant on purpose? Da -da -da -da. Which I'm like, how come they don't ask that at regular clinics? I feel like that should be, like, a standard security question, you know? If you're, like, they're just looking out for you. No, but the reason they asked my mom that, I finally did this level, thank God. The reason they asked that is because, or like, my mom was confused is because the lady told her, she's like, oh, you know, we get everything here. Men, women, the buys, the pans, the whatever, anything XYZ, all of the above. That's why they were asking that. So that's why they were like, oh, do you have this private part or this private part? And I'm like, what? And my mom was like, oh. And my mom said that was her biggest fear too. Her biggest fear, or one of her biggest fears, was also pregnancy. And if anything happened to her kids. Like, me personally, if I think about it, like, my biggest fear now, pregnancy. You know, something terminal like cancer, Yeah, it'll be depressing, but at least I know my time is near. Literally, I remember when my mom was pregnant with my youngest brother, she was literally bummed out. Like, she was so depressed because she did not want to have another child. Pregnancy is a valid fear. Pregnancy is literally the one thing that will literally, like, ruin your life if you don't want it. Like, if you're not prepared, if you were not planning to, it's just like, oh. It's a whole life commitment for real. Yup. And then you gotta think about, okay, what if this child I already is gonna be good? What if he's gonna be bad? What if he's gonna be, like, a terrible person? And I'm like, this sucks. Like, I heard they was trying to, you know, give people a $5,000 bonus, you know, to encourage, you know, people in America to have kids. Meanwhile, my mom cannot, afford birth control pills, so go figure. All my, other aunts, they all got 5 kids. You know, when the last aunt recently had her 5th child, one of them went, oh, look, now we all have 5 kids, now it's your turn. Them referring to my mom. And my mom was like, ha ha, no. $5,000 is pocket change for a whole life commitment. $5,000 can't even get you a car. Maybe on the Facebook Marketplace, but you're probably running a risk. Also, thank you, 𝗚𝗺 for, you know, whatever you're taking. Whatever you're sending, I'm sorry. I'm distracted. $5,000 is one grocery tip. What the no? How much money are you spending on groceries? We spend like $100 on groceries, you know, if we're really out of things. But then again, like, I don't know. We're at a we do our best to save money. Here I am scanning, you know, my little receipts. I just realized I work on Monday, god damn it. You know what, it's okay. They must be shopping at 𝗚𝗺 if they're spending that much. Listen, them cherries don't pay themselves. Okay, but cherries are expensive. I don't know, it depends if they don't grow where you live. Some produce cost more if they're not especially if it's not in season. That's when they raise the price. Like during winter, I don't know. Like certain seasons, I think like winter, it's when like strawberries and blueberries are mostly expensive. What you need to do is you need to find some friends or make some friends with people who work in the fields and just pray that once in a blue moon they'll give you fruit. In our congregation, at our place of worship, there's like a couple of people who work in the fields. And thus, you know, we get oranges, some people bring blueberries, some people bring grapes, and we're just like, alright, we'll trade you. Or they just, you know, pass them around. Bruh. Okay, I need to, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm, like, not paying attention. I'm probably not. I'm too busy yapping. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this old lady at my congregation, I like her very much. You know, she showed me, like, she told me her whole backstory on how she got, you know, into the organization of this religion. And, you know, I thought it was so cool. And she's so nice. And very humble. And I love her. And, she knows I have chickens, so once in a while she'll ask for eggs. And you know me, I'm like, oh, no problem. Listen, I cannot, in my conscience, accept money from this woman. She tried to give me $20 for like 2 dozen eggs that I gave her. I'm like, no, I can't, ma'am. Just take the eggs. I can't charge you money. It's terrible. It's just her. She's a widow. All her children married. I remember when I had my surgery, she's like, oh yeah, you know, if you need to talk to somebody, you could talk to me. I literally lived through everything. You know, I was single. I got married. I had kids. I'm a widow. I can talk to you about anything. And I'm like, oh, cool. A very humble woman. And I'm like, alright, cool. Bruh, I hate this ice. At 𝗚𝗺, they're selling these $20 single single what? Oh, they're probably selling them single though for Mother's Day maybe. They were selling also strawberries but covered in chocolate. I don't know how much, but for like probably Mother's Day. They be hiking the prices for everything. Oh, like any gift that you could probably give to your mom, hike the price. Everybody around the corner, I go wherever I go out. They're selling flowers. They're selling presents. Someone was selling like this giant teddy bear. I don't know how big the bear was. Probably like 6'5". My mom, she literally told me, she's like, if somebody buys me a giant teddy bear, I'd be pissed off. She's like, I don't know what I'd do with this. My mom once said, you know, any gift you could give me. She said, I will accept two things as a gift. She said, I will accept this mango milk tea boba and an elote. That's all I need to be happy. And I'm like, period, mommy. Bruh. I debated on streaming today because it was getting late. And then also, as we were going to Spongebob! My grandma's house on the way to drop off more items. My stepdad apparently did not go to work today because the boss did not open up the shop. And so I was like, Streamlabs don't like my donation. What? Así, nada. It gives me an error. Damn. They said don't send money. Damn. What the heck happened to my live? Do you think this live is appropriate? Yes! My screen, I looked at my phone because I have my live playing right there, you know, just for security. It froze for a second. I didn't realize it, like, froze. And it was like, oh, do you think this live is appropriate for da-da-da-da-da? I did not realize. Well, just know I have a crisp $5 bill waiting for you. I mean, you don't gotta. Bro, my brother, I've been talking about getting a PC, and he found one on eBay. Not for me though, but for him, obviously. Doesn't think about anybody but himself. What a hater. He found, I don't know what this is. I don't know if anybody knows the specs or how good this is. He found one on eBay, an i7 12700 RTX 3060 gaming PC that is only $529. Obviously, he's paying for shipping. I don't know if it's good. It's okay. I think it's alright. I think it's pretty decent. I don't know. Good for him, because all the PCs that I see and or think are okay are like $800 and up, and I'm like... And here I was talking about buying a PC, he's like, oh, let me buy a PC for myself, rub it in my face. I don't know about them specs, but it sounds good. Well, I hear i7 is like... As long as it's i7, alright, it'll be fine. My core is an i5. It's probably like very dated. i7 and up is like okay. I had this computer or this laptop since like 2020. I just know the new Intel processors ain't good. My thing has an Intel processor. I have like an MSI Dragon. I don't know. I don't know what year or date it is. It's old. One, two, three, four. Bruh. Intel processors from like 12 and up, I think. I just know. No, but it's like i5. I don't know if it's like have to have the I for it to be ran okay, but i7 is supposedly what you want at least. I believe there is discourse among the gaming community about it. Oh, maybe. I don't know nothing either. That's why I'd be asking my brother. I'm like, brother, is this a good PC? Spongebob. I don't know. My budget is like $800. I am not spending that much on a PC, especially if I am not getting streamer money. I think i7 or 10 is the best one from what I heard. What about i9? I be seeing i9s too. I'm like, what? SpongeBob sucks. Wait, you don't get paid for your streams? I get paid. I don't know if it's recently, like, ever since TikTok, you know, came back from their little, like, whatchamacallit, their little, you know, they shut down for a little bit, or I don't know what they've been doing. Apparently, payment has been a lot less. I think, I need like 200 gifts just to make $1. As crazy as it sounds. And I'm not there fully to earn money on YouTube yet. I'm almost there for watch hours, but I need like 500 subscribers or something. I don't know. I don't want to be greedy and be like, I don't want to be greedy and be like, guys, don't forget to send the likes, don't forget to send gifts and all that. I don't want to be that person. I feel like that's annoying. No quiero ser eso. It costs more to send gifts. Well, I feel like TikTok takes a huge like percent. I don't know. Because I've noticed that like the worth has gone down, or I don't know. Okay, so I have 190 subscribers. I have 190 subscribers. The eligibility to earn money is 500. Oh, but this is only for members. To get ads on my videos, I need 1,000 subscribers and 400 watch hours. We're gonna be here forever. What about the memberships? I set my membership very low. I think it's like $2 or $3. I don't even know how many members I have subbed right there. I think it's only like you, Crispy. I think maybe to gain more traction at least is probably to post more maybe shorts. Ah, panic. Post more shorts and also just like little TikToks. I don't know. What about them likes? Does likes even do anything? During streams? I don't know if those do anything. I don't know if I have like a lot of people liking the stream either. Oh, we're like at 1,000. Like I heard it gets, you know, it pushes your thing to the more for you thing, but I don't know like how that works. Okay, having a higher like count increases your odds of being on someone's For You page. Oh, okay, I didn't know. Well, I did know. I just wanted to confirm said knowledge. Maybe it's because I play video games, which is why nobody wants to be here. No, I'm kidding. Actually. Hey, let me go to TikTok and go ham. No. I know TikTok has changed. Ever since I can't find any of 𝐒𝐭𝐫 live streams anymore. I would see him on my For You page and watch him play like Donkey Kong. And I'm like, oh, cool. Haven't found him since. I wonder how he's doing. I don't know if he was like Brazilian or Portuguese. I don't know if he was maybe Portuguese. I don't know. He didn't speak Spanish. But I just watched him play Donkey Kong like every day. All of a sudden, gone. Don't see him anymore. SpongeBob, you suck! Also, I don't know if the duo stream is like messing up my GPU usage because I keep seeing on like Streamlabs they're like, "Ayo, you're like using a lot of your GPU," which is also why I kind of want to upgrade my computer. I could get, you know, a newer laptop, but I feel like if I gotta constantly upgrade, then the best option would be getting, you know, PC box thingy. And just upgrade the boxes from there. The parts from there. What the heck is over there? Can I please get a checkpoint? Bless! Patrick! Oh god, who am I fighting? I forgot Patrick feels so heavy. Patricio! Bruh. Also, thank you, Crispy, for that little heart thing. Yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I don't know what's going on with, you know, this site where yeah, no, I feel like the gift just costs less, or I don't know, I get like less from it, but I know that usually I make like about a cent. Oh my god. Thank you, Crispy. I can finally have $1. Patrick feels so slow. And like his jumps feel so heavy. They're not like, you don't jump as high as Spongebob. Bruh. I was almost there too. Oh my god, I looked away and I just see he has the thing on his head. Bruh. We're gonna be here forever. I can confidently say you made at least 125 today. Hooray. Perhaps I shall post how much I have earned at the end of the stream. So like a few more years and we can get you that PC. What I'm thinking too is I could probably also save my money or cash out some money, you know, once I like get a lot of points from, you know, all my receipts. Because, for example, on Receipt Pal, I like Receipt Pal more because I feel like you get points a lot faster. But, on the Receipt Pal rewards thing, I have like 700 points, which is equivalent to, give me a sec because this is taking forever. I just scanned like a ton of receipts, earlier today. I could, right now, with my 700 points, I could get $10 on a gift card. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I also have, like, more money and all that. I think I told y'all before, I got, like, flea medicine for dogs and cats via with all the receipt money I saved, like $100. Receipt's doing more in seconds than I can do in years. That being said, I must still continue to scope out the scenery and find more, bruh, more receipts on the floor. Searching them out like Pokemon. What is the purpose of Patrick being here though? Like, I know he's like, oh, okay, I can help you out, whatnot. I guess he gives you more like a hit. Oh, God. Isn't he like Yoshi? I guess like he'll give me more hits. Like, what is it, like another one? But it's like, what does he do? Okay, it looks like you need a hand, hop on pal. Okay, but like, what are you gonna offer? He offers the pat gut. And that's it. My name is Cat Bat. He doesn't like have a higher jump than Spongebob either, so it's like, alright, what's the point, Patrick? I sometimes hold jump or press the jump button when he hits the bubble, and I shouldn't do that. be spinning. Oh, we're never gonna beat this whole- Am I barely on the second level? I just realized. Ah, I did it again. Yeah, we're at Frost Tip Caverns, like barely at the second one. I still gotta beat this and then fight somebody. I swear to God, if I gotta fight somebody as Patrick. Let's... No, if I gotta fight that robot again, I'd be pissed. That robot a menace for real? What the? Okay. Hey. Ah. Ah, I died and I was almost there. Patricio. BRB, gotta get ready for work on the real. I'm glad you're doing okay. Oh, thank you very much. I just hope I can beat Spongebob. Is this a fan game? C. I fell. Okay, so this is a fan game based off of a bootleg. It's called Super SpongeBob 2. It's on itch.io. I think one dude made it. I'm not sure, but I think it's pretty well done. Bootleg of an NES game. Okay, I can't jump over that. So... well, how much GPU am I using? Like, I get, like, notifications that's, like, telling me, okay, on, like, what is it? Streamlabs? Okay. High GPU usage a minute ago, 34, 0.2. I don't think that's not good. Why is it so much? Base reveal when? I mean, usually I do play, with the camera on sometimes. It's just that it was late. And I was also very sweaty because right before I bought new bed sheets and I had to set that up by myself, and I was like, I think you can see it like on my Twitch. Patricio! It's just that when I upload the VODs on YouTube, I don't like having the face there. I feel like you get more traction if you lead the VODs on Twitch. I don't know, like, there's people watching, I guess. I don't know how long, but I'm like, okay. I went to some, I think I mentioned this before, sometimes I go to like these one shops where they have like Amazon return pallets. I found some earbuds, I think they're called like Bass Us or Bass Use, Bass and then US. Paid $10 for them. Turns out they were, maybe like worth, maybe $50, $60. They look brand new. I think they were brand new. They were like in a box. You know, I'm wondering who would return such headphones, earbuds. I try them on, and I'm like, oh, I see why they didn't want them. They look weird. I could pull up a picture. How much more? Okay. But you know what? As long as I reach the checkpoint. Ever played Earthbound? No. I should show the picture. Hold on. Do I have the picture? Hold on. I could just probably look it up. Base US year. I have to download a whole app. They're like $70. Okay, ignore all of my tabs, but I'll show y'all. Look, look, look. It's these. I don't know how this man is wearing them. My ear is either very small because they like hang. I have not found a single comfortable way. Wait, hold on. Mine does not have that air cushion. It'd probably be a game changer if I did. They literally look like this. They're so uncomfortable to wear. They feel like they're going to fall off. If you ever get the option to get headphones shaped like this, don't. Show me. Mine feel like they're always going to fall off. Okay. Please don't get DMCA, but okay. Oh, they're waterproof. I guess that's cool, but eh. Ain't no trendy aesthetic. They feel like they're gonna fall off. Mine do not have that. They they don't feel comfortable for me. I got them for $10. I don't like them. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, these are some headphones I got for like $10 that one Amazon return place. If you ever get them this shape, or you gotta wear them like this, don't get them. Mm-mm. They will feel uncomfortable, and you will always have like that awkward feeling of that they're gonna slip and fall off. You are better off getting like regular wireless earbuds than whatever this is. Hate them. Guess they're okay, like for an emergency, but no, I don't like them. What the heck? They have bases. Get this. If it's hold on, how does this look? How does this one look? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You flip it around, a ver. Show me todas las fotos. Like this. If it's this design, you know, where you could put it in the ear like this on the side, that's better. Whatever the heck they sold me, or what I bought, because I never worn these before. Don't get this. These suck. They have noise cancellation. I don't know. They're so uncomfortable. They feel like they're gonna fall off. For SpongeBob. Bob Esponja? Bob? Hold on. Okay, there it goes. Okay, ever played Earthbound? Ever played OG Resident Evils? No. Are you single? Yes, but I'm waiting for Leon Kennedy to be real. Dang, I really missed out on 21 questions for real. Oh! I don't know what I touched, but at least I finished the level. God bless. Hate that level. Okay, who in God's name are we fighting? And immediately folds. Just like me when I see the Leon edits. Did I ever tell y'all I was gonna like... Hold on, I was going to... Oh, I was almost there. I was going to like... You know, I have the Instagram page where I post, you know, some like gaming clips of mine. But I was gonna use like a previous Instagram account, but then I realized that my For You page is with just solely like Leon Kennedy and Miguel from Spider-Man. And I forget that you could sometimes see if you follow certain pages, like, okay, what they like. And y'all don't need to see the stuff I like. Y'all don't need to see all the fan edits I like of Leon. I said, never mind, start a whole new page. I said, we gotta start from the beginning. Oh yeah, I found that Instagram is adding like character bots. What the heck even is the bottom of this? I gotta probably jump up and avoid all of that nonsense. Like, I saw... Oh, you can talk with this AI bot of an egg. Or 𝗚𝗺𝗛𝗲 or whatever her name is. I thought it was insane. They said we saw, you know, because it was always a common thing, you know, ever since, you know, I don't know what was the first thing to introduce stories, or I'm not sure. I think Instagram took that from Snapchat and all these other things. The shorts también, los reels. And so yeah, I guess they're like, alright, we see that character AI talking to these characters are getting a little too popular, so Instagram is like, we're gonna add that to our little app. I generally don't like that every single whatchamacallit, website and or app now has their like little AI bot or whatever. Oh, talk to our little AI assistant or something like that. And I'm like, no. Like, oh, I go on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, I go on Instagram, no sé qué, immediately AI search. And I'm like, can I use a regular search? Bob Esponja. I really don't like this ice level. Please let this ice, you know, be gone once. I wonder if I, like, you know, narrow this down. Bob Esponja got Ruby on ice in the trenches. But yeah, no, those Amazon return places. Sometimes they do have nice stuff. Where in God's name is the checkpoint? Please, I don't want to do this again. Oh, thank God. Immediately, he slid right off. Doodle Bob! Is this the final boss? I don't know. I'm like, what am I looking at on the bottom? Why is the thing bleeding? And I just realized it's pencils. I think it's funny how a lot of people, you know, they recognize the boy 𝗚𝗺𝗲 𝗵𝐵𝐵. 𝗚𝗺𝗲. Oh my god! Nihoi me boy! Oh lord! Oh god. Ah, he got me. I can't, you gotta figure out very quickly when he drops the pencil. Bro really drew himself into the scene. Ah, he got me. I like how, you know, when they get you, they also have, like, little animations, like, when you're defeated. Oh, he got me. I didn't see how many, things I had, but you know, at least I'm fighting 𝗚𝗺𝗲. Ah! I'm gonna head to work, Ruby. Might end the stream while I'm driving. I hope you have a good night. At least I made an impact on your algorithm to you. Thank you, Crispy. Drive safely. What if I just, you know... Oh, I was gonna karate chop him. I just want to see what happens. Alright, Doodle. Alright, we're gonna shoot bubbles at him. not hard, I'm just not good at the game. I do like this music though for this boss battle. You got this? I thought you were going to work! Ah, it got me. You know, it'd be funny if the game had like voice, like bit crush voice acting, and like voice lines from the game. Probably illegal, but you know, I think it'd be funny. And they just had like iconic lines. Like, I don't know who would say what. I think it'd be funny if, you know, obviously he's gonna say 𝐴𝐴𝐽 boy. And then, like, for example, Flats, you know, he's gonna kick your butt. I don't know what the karate dude would say. Or, for example, when I fought, what's his name? The teacher from the boating school. And he's like, come get some, or something like that. And then there was Dennis. God, I fought a lot of people. SpongeBob had a lot of ops. Focus, SpongeBob! Oh, yeah, no, he got— oh, Lord! Y'all see him get mad? Oh, he got me. I feel like I was close to beating him because he was going quicker. Yeah, hi, me boy. I got me. I need to like lock in. I feel bad because I'm not talking when I'm fighting, but it's like, bro, it's 𝗚𝗺𝗲𝗏𝗏. Ah, shoot. Get him, Sponge! Ah. I feel like I was almost done with him once he shot, like, once he was going really fast. Y'all see how he's kind of like getting faster? Aw, he got me. But I feel like once I like start shooting at him, he's gonna... I need to... Hold on, let me see something. SpongeBob, me boy. 𝗚𝗺𝗏𝗏𝗏. Get him, Sponge! I don't think I'll get him this round. Yeah, he's like moving too fast. But I think it's doable. I don't know, I saw somebody complain about a certain fight. Maybe it's 𝗚𝗺𝗏𝗏𝗏. he gets faster, he's like, bro, we gotta step up. That's fine. I don't know if I can still hit him while he's like, I don't know how to say, like, going in and out when you hit him. But get him, Spongebob! Oh, he got me! I'm mostly nervous about the ball. I'm not sure how to, like, beat that. He's zooming. Oh, shoot! I got him! 𝗚𝗺𝗲 𝗛𝗲. I thought he would've, like, I would've erased him. I don't know why he ran away. We should've erased him. Or put him in paper. He's scoping out the scene or he swore? The spatula! I get it now. I understand what I must do. Spongebob, welcome back, boy. How's the what? Can I not buy this? You don't have lives, me boy, bruh. I literally can't buy any of this, bruh, except maybe this, but like... Your progress has been saved. Thank God. It's so late. I just wanted to beat the volcanic found what? Why am I using my tongue? What kind of Donkey Kong activity is this? I just want to see how far I can. Why can't we use like a shell? Why specifically his tongue? What the heck? Okay, never mind. Okay, it's like these things slide off. But at least now we know. I just need to scope out the scenery. Okay, so these make me slide off a platform if I'm not careful. Oh shoot, he shot me. Okay, this is giving me Donkey Kong vibe. What console is that on? This is a fan game based off of a bootleg of an NES SpongeBob game, but it's called Super SpongeBob 2. It's available on itch.io. But you know, me personally, I'm done with the game. It's late. I just wanted to beat that Ice World or wherever I was with SpongeBob and beat Doodlebob because it's late and I gotta go to bed. But a ver que I appreciate everybody who was here watching me play Bob Esponja, everybody who donated. Yeah, Twitch. I don't think nobody did, but like on TikTok, you know, thank you very much. Yeah. I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.